So today we will look that what is Genius Mail and what its functionality, what you can do with it. With it. So Genius Mail is nothing but a Chrome extension. Using this Genius Mail, you can set a mail merging system for Gmail, and so many features are there. So just take a look and how the feature you can use. So it's already you can see that it's already published in Chrome Store, so you can go and install from there. So once you like install from Chrome Store, it will automatically redirect to the Gmail. See, like this, it will automatically redirect to the Gmail. See, I have already logged in from this email ID, so I am not using this email ID. I am using another email ID over here. Okay, once that Gmail loading is completed, one login screen will be there. See this one, and this is the like Chrome our Chrome extension login. By this, you are logging into our extension. So I am using this email ID over here, and by default password is this thing, this one. So once you like logged in, you will ask for that Google permission, because for that Genius Mail we need your Google permission to access your spreadsheets, your Drive, and as well as your Gmail functionality. Like we will see that what are the permissions it will ask for and why this is for. See, once you like sign in with Google, and auth consent screen will come here. From there you will need to choose that from which email ID you are going to log in. So once you I'm choosing this one. See, after choosing the login screen, you will see that this app is not verified, as because the Google has not verified our application. So this screen is coming. Once our app has verified by Google, so after this screen will not come. So you will go to this you can go to advanced and go to geniusmail.io. So after choosing this one, you will need first see what are the permission it will asking for. First, it is asking for view and manage metadata of your files in your Google Drive. As because spreadsheet permission is only for like spreadsheet is also come under the Google Drive. So we need to access your spreadsheet for that functionality. We will see that what are the functionality, why we need to access your Google Drives for functionality. So you need to allow this one, and see edit, create, and delete spreadsheet. As because we are accessing your spreadsheet, we are managing your spreadsheet. So we need to access your that like spreadsheet from Google Drive. So you need to give access of your spreadsheet also. After this, manage drafts and send emails, as because we are managing drafts also, and send emails on the users we have. So that's why this permission is also needed. Okay, so after allowing all those things, see these things is coming. You can see all the permission over here. Okay, so once you allow all those things, after allowing all those things, okay, so nothing is coming. See, nothing happened. So if nothing happened, so you can do one of those things, like you can either refresh your Google page, if or either click on that extension. Okay, so I'm choosing this one, I'm clicking on that extension. So once I click on the extension, see these three buttons are coming. What are those three buttons? Are this we can see, we will look into it. So see these things in this is connect email list. So this button, after clicking this button, it will fetch all the spreadsheet from your drive. And so in a like in a drop down, see I am having this much of spreadsheet. So I'm I'm getting this one. Okay, and this is for follow-up campaign. Okay, so let's create one spreadsheet from your drive. Okay, from the Google Drive you can choose a new Google sheet, which is a blank spreadsheet. I'm cutting this. Say this is the blank spreadsheet. Suppose I am loading some data over there. Say this is our first name, last name, email, address, subject, gender, like this. Okay, so we will see what actually will happen. Okay, so let me create those this data. Okay, so I am giving this Ronil. Okay, okay, and address I am giving Bankura. Subject, pasting, gender, mail. Okay, okay, I am giving another data. And, select gmail.com. This is I'm giving another address so that we can see the difference. And this is I'm giving new one. And this is female. Okay, and I'm setting the name for this spreadsheet is mm, uh, pasting new spreadsheet. See, once you create this spreadsheet, you will get on that list. Okay, so once you click on that, see testing new spreadsheet. You have just created this spreadsheet, and you can set any multiple column here. Okay, so once you click on that spreadsheet, after this see on this will fetch all the seats over on that spreadsheet. As I am having only one seat over there, so it's fetching only one seat. So once you collect connect on that seat, it will create a compose view for you, which will having those email IDs over there. Okay, see those two email IDs over there. And we are hiding that Gmail button as we are accessing, as we are using this Genius Mail. See, excuse me. So so what is this? We are providing this menu button over here. This is personalized field. From here you will get all those field like column name what you have given over there. From there you can merge your field. Like suppose I'm giving this hey hey first name, means hey, it will be replaced by hey Indronil in the like for one person, and another person it will be replaced by hey Ananya. Okay, and your Your subject is, we are giving this subject field over here, from here choosing, see this one, and we can set any mail by using this personalization field. Hey, first name, uh, last name. Okay, email, your email is this one, address, your address is this. Okay, like this. So you can merge your field from here like this using personalize. And what are the other features are there, that is open and click. You can track your mail. If you click, if you check on that box open, it will track automatically. A tracking system will be added with that mail, and someone has opened your mail or not, you can track from okay. So how you will get to know that someone has opened or not, we will see, okay, that someone has opened or not, I will get to know. And clicks, if you provide any links in your mail body, that also you can track that whether that particular person has clicked that particular link or not, that also you can track. See, some auto follow features are there. What is that? See, once you here, once you click on that checkbox, see so many three drop downs are there. There are four options. That is no replay, no open, no click. If you are setting any auto follow up system for your that campaign, that if someone has not opened, if someone has not clicked, or someone has not replied on your mail, so within some days, so you can set a auto follow up message for those email IDs for those users. Okay, it will send a automatic mail to them. So this is auto follow up features are there. And clicking on that sending button, you can send this mail. See, the mail is sending. Okay, please wait some time. Your mail is sending through Genius Mail. Till then, please do not do any operation. Congratulations, you did it. Your mail sent through Genius Mail. How I will get to know that what my mail has sent or not? So I can, if I go to the sent, if I go to send, see, just it's 7:22. Just within 1 minute it's sending. Okay, so see, we are seeing that we have added two different email IDs, but two different email IDs in a single compose view, but it's sending but separately it's sending this mail. So why this is, as because we don't want to see, we don't want to see other person that to whom you are send, you have sent this mail ID, you have sent this mail. Okay, so you can see that that mail merging system is working over here, that hey Indranil, your subject is testing, this is the subject, right? So this is the subject. Hey, your mail is this address is, all the things are working over here, that mail merging system and all, everything is working over here. So how we will now, the point is how you will track that whether someone, if this is another button is manual follow up. See, if your last campaign is this, so you can choose your all the campaigns, like you can choose what you have created, your created campaign from here. So you can choose any campaign. If you choose like that last campaign, so you will get, you will get to know that all the information, to how many email address it has been sent, and it didn't send to how many email address, how many people have has opened, how many people didn't open, how many people clicked, didn't click, how many people opened but didn't click, how many people replay, how many people didn't replay, open but didn't replay. And Gmail API error, if any error comes, so that will also log over here. See, from there you can, you can follow up them by manually also. like there was a auto follow features I have shown. Okay, from there is another thing is, if that auto follow up, if you don't want to proceed with that auto follow features, if you want to follow up the manually, so you can do that things also from here. See, if you think didn't open too, so once you compose that follow up, how many people didn't open, that email id will load over here, and you can set all those things again. From that again you can create another campaign from this. Okay, so these all the things are there, like you can use our application for email marketing for like mail merging system. You can like enhance your using of gmail, uh, enhance the system of your gmail. Okay, so these are the things you can check from here. Also learn more from the learn more section. If you click on that, you will get to know more about that genius mail. Okay, so these all those things are there. See, genius mail version 1.0, as we are launching this version for the for version 1.0. This is our first version. Later on we will uh, update our application. Okay, okay, so that's all. Thank you guys. Thank you.